Seek a way out. I really like that graphic. It's really nice. They've always done a good job with that sort of thing in this. Okay. We should probably find something to open it with, I suppose. I think this is an analyzer, but it doesn't look like the power's on. I don't think the power cord's even connected. I doubt we can turn it on as it is now. What about this computer, this really high quality computer, very modern, nothing on the monitor. I think we could use this computer to do some research. I don't think so. Let's keep looking. Okay. What about down here? Give me some drawers. Nope. Give me some. Oh, fine. We'll look at this first. Time to prove I'm a man. Oh, my head. Wait, not even a crack. Oh, did you fucking punch it? What's up? I can just imagine Eric just like getting into a Karate Kid pose and then just like trying to chop it and then breaking his hand and then crying. What the hell are you even trying to do? I don't know. Some suspicious liquid. It won't explode if we mix it, will it? Oh, like mad scientists do, right? Oh, well, that's an old-fashioned reference. Not really. I guess this is 2028, but okay. Mysterious liquid. Green, G, whatever. Green liquid. I know there's a drink called Aojiro in Japan that's green like this. Why would you know that, Eric? Aojiro got its name from an old way of calling vegetables green plant. It tastes super bad. Oh, okay. How do you just know stuff like that? Just who are you, really? No idea, and I really don't think I don't think he's lying to us. I don't. Oh, this is pink? I thought it was red. Okay. It's pink liquid, and it's so bright. Oh, it's a popular color in nail salons. Maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's nail polish. I don't know if nail polish actually looks that color at that point, but... Oh, another one of these. Microwave. If there's any point putting anything in there. I mean... Does the green thing go in there? No. Oh, could we combine them? Might be able to combine them. Nope. Doesn't even want to try. Oh, such a shame. Ooh, that's a lot of glowing stuff. Gross. There's specimens everywhere. What are they doing with all of these? Maybe it's just to freak someone like you out? If only Zero is just a fun prankster. Oh no, he is a fun prankster. Just a very deadly fun prankster. Yeah. There's a penguin in there. It's so sad to see it in a specimen jar. Yeah, penguins especially. That's the sort of thing I would never really imagine in that sort of situation. Really? Well, it's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Butterfly specimen? That's weird, I can't move it. Looks like it's the only one locked into place. What does that mean? Don't know. You could move this then? Seahorse. What is one? What is a seahorse? What kind of shrimp? Starfish? Snake? They're a type of fish. It's hard to tell, but they do have gills. Yeah, they're one of the weirdest shaped fish ever. It's actually really odd how they managed to get that shape when, like, no other fish has. A specimen of some kind of plant. Oh, it's like a root? Okay. Sounds like a setup for a man eating flour from some B movie to me. Well, I mean... Oh wait, there's an empty spot here. Just this spot doesn't have a specimen. Well, either nothing was here in the first place, or what goes here is moved somewhere else. Did we see any other specimen cylinders like this in the room? Maybe. I haven't checked everywhere yet. It's locked. And no keyhole that I can see. Does this even open? How about those buttons? Might as well try them. Different color might be. Combination right. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's Bop It. So obviously I can set up some sort of combination, but I have no idea how to... That is a really complex lock. I have no clue how to do this. Am I not lucky enough? It's really hard without any hint. He's right. Leaving it to luck is very inefficient. That's true. Ooh, Piggy. There's a dotted line on this pillow. Maybe you're supposed to slash this pig? Be a lot easier if it is. No harm in trying. Do we have anything to slash it with? We need something to slash it with. Let's find something to slash it with. Careful examination of the green and pink liquid reveal two different cell structures. Separating liquids results in different colors. One thing is clear after inspecting the separated liquids under the microscope. The cell structure is unique for each color. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the liquids. Oh, okay. We need to get more things to do anything with this first. Fine. Take this cover off with my strength. I can't. Damn, I feel so pathetic. Haven't been counting on you anyways. Never was gonna count on you, Eric. You're pathetic. We need to think of another way to open it. Okay, maybe on the... Oh, there's screws. Okay, that makes sense. Just get those fasteners off. The device is used to mix and separate liquids. Place 2 test tubes of liquid into the machine. Centrifuge will mix them and output the mixture into 1 beaker. Place 1 beaker with liquid into the machine. Centrifuge will separate the liquid into 2 test tubes. Okay. This is a sink. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got a knife. Do we need the sink for anything? It is placed on the other side. You can't use it well like this. Oh, well, no water's coming out anyways. That's so odd that it's gotta mean something. But for now, let's just cut the pig. Looks like there's a bunch of things inside. Now let's take all of them. Okay. Vial and phonetic bio R. The incubation period for the virus is extremely short. Mortality rate is 100%. Symptoms include blood erupting from the body, then death. Wait. Does Radical 6 actually kill? I thought it was just like what they were describing referee syndrome as. I thought it caused people to do suicide, not... Maybe it's a different virus that they're talking about. Microscope. Oh, here we go. That's what we were looking for. That's one of the things we were looking for. Power cord. Oh, cool. We're also looking for that. What's this paper? Phonetic Bio R. Never heard of it. Is Phonetic Bio R the name of it? Whoa, Q, do you know something? You sort of seem like you knew something there. Okay. We see a cell structure of something. Okay. It's too fuzzy to see. Oh, is it? Oh, if you say so. It seemed fine to me visually. That looks the same. Okay. Do we need to adjust it? Okay, you know you can adjust a microscope, right? You can physically... Do I have to physically find some way to adjust it? Or something? Like in here? Maybe? No, there's nothing I can do here. Whatever. Okay. Backing away then. Why is only one piece of this model red? It fell out and I barely touched it. I swear. Did I break it? Maybe we can use it for something. Let's take it for now. Okay. I needed to plug this in. There we go. Power cord. Power's on. Can't use it yet. Looks like it's on standby mode right now. Cover over there opened up. What could that be? Cover over where? Do they mean on the device itself? There's a thin hole on the side here. Maybe you'll turn off if we stick something in it. Something thin and long. Like a knife, maybe? Just, yep, fit in the hole, maybe? Oh, there we go, it fits perfectly. And yes, the analyzer's on. Can't believe using a knife for the lever actually works. Me neither. Oh, and if we could take the knife, we can still use it. Oops. The blade broke off inside, and now it's useless as a knife. Idiot! Look what you did, damn it! How are we going to cut open the pig now? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pull so hard. Damn it, it's all over. Zero's gonna kill us all now. I mean, just because we're locked in the room doesn't mean we're gonna die. Why? How has... I don't think he said anything about us actually dying if we don't find our ways out of this room. Man, whatever. What's done is done. The analyzer's still on, at least. We'll find another way. Okay. It was, I don't know, that sounds like it was probably intentional. Just knowing how this works. Put this liquid in first. Oh, can I put both in? Second one. Oh, do I need to find another? Oh. Oh. Oh, we need to find some sort of order for that. Okay. I have no clue. Actually, I took this off. Can I get these screws off with them? Yeah, it's the same shit. Yep, here we go. Nice. Cover's off. Cover of centrifuge. Okay. I have no idea what I'd use that for, but okay. But I could use this centrifuge for stuff. Apparently I have plenty of liquid, though. Beakers in place. Let's start the separating process. Ba-ba-da. Cleanly separated. And I got blue. It's blue. And I also got yellow. Yay! Yay, yellow. Can I put this in? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so we want to take them out. Okay, I get it. We want to get these into their base forms, and then we want to combine them in some way that I don't know which way. Honestly, I'm not seeing the whole red and white. Yep, that makes pink. At the very least, I can check out these colors. That is very blue. Okay. The cells in the blue liquid attach together in twos. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'll keep that in mind. What about yellow? The yellows attach together in fives. Okay, groups of fives. Still not entirely sure what that means. And groups of three. 2 for blues, 5 for yellows, 3 for red, and then white will be by themselves. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, I suppose. Maybe I could do this based on that. Okay. Okay, that makes a bit of sense, because you can't pick and choose. You either have, if you have 3, it's always the same 3. So it made a bit more sense by the time I actually did it. Oh, Eric, this isn't a competition. It was never a competition to begin with, because I was always going to win. What's this box? Transparent specimens. I can fit all of these into the box. Let's find out. Okay. Oh, okay, we're doing this again. Okay. Da-da-da. Yeah, I just need to adjust it a little bit. I was on mostly the right track. Capsules? What are these for? Are we supposed to take them? I don't really like capsule pills. They have to be cherry flavored. What? Eric, are you still taking children's cough syrup? Are you? Hey, cough syrup is disgusting. Give me the pills every single time. Yeah, those are a million times better. But hey, we seem to have some sort of color combination here. Are those... yeah, no, that's not black. That's completely empty. So we have blue, red, pink, green, and something else. I mean, we have 6 colors we can choose from. Blue. Yeah, actually, you know what? Is this count as blue and this count as green? Because they're sort of brighter. I don't know. Actually, I wonder if we could just break it open with this thing. Just take the cover and... Let's try with this. Damn, this is definitely not breaking that easily. Stop. What are you going to do if the cover breaks? Jeez, would you think things through before you do something so irreversible? Well, I suppose I should, but I won't. Never. Oh, we have a microwave too. What do we do with that? Wait, we're actually putting it... Letters appeared on the cover. Okay. Orange. something white. Okay. Word showed up after it was hit by UV radiation. What are these circle things? Are they dishes? I think that's probably in the analyzer, right? Orange, blue, white. Okay, so we're gonna assume that's blue. It does not look like blue. Oh no! Oh, because you need to count like the actual ridges as part of it. Okay. Okay. So I need to keep blue, I need to keep white, I need to combine red and yellow to get orange. So I can put those in the analyzer and go in that order. And we should be good. Okay. Oh, yay, we did it, and there's a fetus. What? No matter how bad the situation is, solving a problem always cheers you up. Especially when you're greeted with a beautiful, beautiful dead fetus. There's something in here. Yep. A specimen cylinder. Looks like there's a human fetus inside. A fetus? What's wrong? Why are you turning your head away like that? Oh, and we took it? Let's examine it. This is a human fetus specimen. I think it died before birth. I always think too much about these kind of things, and then I get all sad. Are you crying? Oh god, Eric, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what we do with fetuses? We combine them with the cover. Combine them with the cover. Or we give it lots of drugs. We give it lots of Okay. Doesn't want the drugs. We can live with that. Okay, what's on the computer screen now? Oh, I have to actually. Okay, we have... Oh, interesting. We have green, pink, white, red, and blue. I'm not really sure what any of this means, but... What are these symbols? 5 symbols with 5 colors, all different. It must be a hint. To what? Fish, plant, insect, bird, and human. We get. You're right, it's each category. I'm pretty sure that matches the color of the capsules we found too, yeah. Category of... Wait, what did Q say the category was of? He said categories... Specimens on the Okay. That makes sense. And we cannot move the insect. Okay. So, what do we have in terms of, what do the actual capsules have? Color-wise. Okay. That seems like an S, that seems like a 3, that seems like a 2, that's a... Oh! Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So, green bird, pink fish, white insect, red. We don't have white here, so that would be number 4, since we don't have that here. And we can't move it anyways. So we want to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's try this. Might have to come back and double check that, because I feel as though I might not remember this. Okay. I was sort of guessing at what some of those were by the end, because... Okay. I'm glad you're here. Oh, apparently Q is the genius of this group, too. It's amazing. Hey, I know it, too, of course. I know it's way before. Hey, don't ignore me. Please don't ignore me. Oh, don't worry, Eric. This is still not a competition. Some kind of machine came out. A fingerprint authentication device. Do we have to, like, prove our identities now? What if the exit opens if we do? Let's just try it out. I suppose we... Oh, God, that hurt. What the? I thought I wanted a fingerprint. What is this? Is this some sort of trap? Oh, damn it, I'm bleeding. This hurts. What was that sound? Maybe it means we passed the authentication? Hey, it turned on. The light by the sink turned on. I guess we should go wash his wound. Because you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Eric just got infected with Radical 6. I would not be surprised in the slightest. Oh, still no water? Why is the light on then? This means there's power. Did anything change? Well, let's see. This thing, it can move. Oh, okay. Can we use it now? Can we use it for anything now? Oh, wait, that means the other one can be moved? Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, the light's red. Did I do something wrong? Watch out. Get away from there. Oh. Okay. I don't get why that should make sense, but okay. This is... Here we go. Ugh, this thing's heavy. It smells disgusting. Ugh. Quit whining and move it. Didn't you want to prove you were a man? You can do it, Eric. Yeah. Oh my. It's kind of hard to cut it when you're holding it, huh? It's pretty heavy. I don't think we can. Okay. Let's find somewhere to put it down. And down there. How do we get open? Well, thanks to someone, the knife's broken. I moved the thing, so I'm not touching it again. Would you just chill, Eric? Let's just look over some. Let's just look for something to replace the knife. There's got to be some. Oh, I mean, we could use the glass. Nope, not the glass. I thought we could use. Nope, not the glass. Oh, there's a drawer down here, right? Can I open this one? I can open this one. It's a scalpel. Probably use it. Let's use it. And we want to use this because it's the only cutting edge we have left. Okay, let's open the pig and do something absolutely horrible. The pig's all set and I have a scalpel, but where do I start cutting? I mean, just... I mean, outside, unless our lives were, like, in immediate danger, has at any point, finishing any of these puzzles resulted in anything except something really bad happening. Oh, for crying out loud, give me the scalpel. Here's a trick. There's a trick to it. Oh, yeah. Because, Mira, you're really good at cutting things. And dissecting. Oh, wow, Mira. So clean. Does your family own a farm, Mira? Something like that. No. Let's see what's inside this thing. Yeah, I don't think it's something like that. I really don't. Okay, you found it. You found the insides of a pig. What the fuck's inside? Is there a key? Probably not a key.
An unfortunate creature.
Zero!
17 years ago, a woman died. Her chest carved open with a sharp object. Just like that pig there. What difference? That woman was alive. Her heart was still beating as the organ was cruelly carved out of her. A male suspect was quickly caught. He must have planned to escape via taxi, as he called one before his capture.
You know, that sounds more like what Mira did. I mean, she did get away with it. She has gotten away with it. Is this going to be the same male suspect that, well, same male suspect that got executed and then he was proven to not have done it later?
The police arrested him before he was able to utilize the waiting vehicle to flee the scene. Instead, a genius surgeon climbed inside. He was heading to the hospital, a seriously ill patient awaiting his arrival for life-saving treatment. However, the taxi got into an accident before reaching its destination. It collided with a large truck. The resulting wreck was horrendous. Sadly, as a result of this accident, the driver and surgeon died, as well as the young boy waiting for surgery. Life is truly unfair.
That's the... I think... Shoot, I don't remember all the details. I'm not going to pretend I remember all the details. That sounds immensely similar to the story D-Team got earlier on for the one with the gun to Sigma's head. I wonder if these stories are like consistent in each of the different timelines. If that's another indicator of which of the flows we're in, which of the timelines we're in.
Don't you think?
What is the point of him telling us this story?
It's just some kind of act, right? Probably doesn't mean anything. I'm not sure.
Oh, it definitely does mean
Now
shit.
then, let's begin our rules are as follows. The pig's stomach you cut open contained 3 syringes. Each of them is filled with a specific virus called Radical 6.
Oh, crap.
Radical 6.
Oh, crap.
This virus is special. It awakens a desire to kill oneself, among other things.
So I'm guessing that one virus that was the research note that we never really went back to, did we? File on Fnatic Bio R. I don't think we ever did anything with this. I don't. It's definitely not Radical 6, because Radical 6 is very, very different. Very, very different, just in concept alone. And even how Zero's describing it. Because Reverie Syndrome sounds like it is Radical 6, but that doesn't sound like Radical 6, and we didn't address it all during the actual puzzle, which means that has to be important for something else now.
Once infected, symptoms appear as early as 10 minutes, or take up to 2 hours. And the host soon finds the urge to commit suicide irresistible. The mortality rate is 75%. Transmitted through liquids, it's highly contagious. Oh yes, I believe you located a set of documents during your search of this room.
Okay, differences from what I remember. Wasn't Radical 6 airborne? And 75%, 6 billion people. 75%. I suppose if there is an 8 billion population by 2028, I don't actually know what the current population is, but I think it's like 7 billion something. I could be wrong. This is off the top of my head. I haven't even thought about that for like years now, but 75% would be consistent if you could assume that the population grew to a point where it was about 8 billion in 2028. But spread through liquid sounds inconsistent with what I remember. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong on that, please correct me, because, well, I'll also probably, by the time I post this, I'll probably be very much farther in this game too, but I'm sorry. Do correct me, because I'm not going to go look that up and say, because one, I'll probably get spoiled if I look up Radical 6 now, because I'm pretty sure any sort of wiki on this, or anything of that sort, will have the new information on it. I'm definitely not going to do that, and also, it could be a plot point. In the first place, it could be, like, transferred by Liquid now, and the reason it becomes so bad because they release a version that's transferred by air instead.
A set of files on FBR, the Fnatic Bio R virus.
There we go.
The mortality rate of this virus is 100%. Infection results in blood erupting from your body, then death. An antagonistic relationship exists between Radical 6 and FBR. If you were to be infected by Radical 6, it would be cancelled out with the addition of FBR, and you are unaffected.
What?
Conversely, injecting Radical 6 into you after becoming infected with FBR will cause them to destroy each other and leave no adverse effects on you.
So a single virus is toxic, but using the other as a vaccination provides an antidote.
Now, here's an important piece of information for you. I am what you'd call a clairvoyant, one who knows the future.
What is he talking about?
If I had foreseen that you would all choose to inject Radical 6 at this moment, I would have made sure to coat FBR on the fingerprint authentication device for you. Meaning, you'd already be infected with the Fnatic Bio R virus.
That device over there?
Oh, I do remember feeling something when I touched it. Like a prick.
Wait, did we all we all touched it? Oh, I think I get it. Maybe only one of them were actually coated with it. So we need to decide whether we believe that we were actually... We need to... That's a guess in the dark. If we need to guess at who actually has the other virus to use the Radical 6 in order to... as a vaccine for it. but there's no guarantee all of us have it.
So we were all stabbed by a poison needle?
On the other hand, if I saw that you were not going to inject yourselves with radical sex, then I would be sure to leave the needle clean. That way, you would not become infected with fanatic bioarm.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
I'll say it once more. If all of you plan to inject yourselves with radical sex, you already have FBR. If you are not going to inject yourselves, then you are not infected right now. Which means, in either case, you being saved is a foregone conclusion. There's no reason for you to worry about the situation. What will you do now? Inject yourselves with radical sex, or refrain? It would be best to consider carefully. I will say that your decision is already known to me.
So wait, do we even need to choose?
Do we? I mean, logically, if you think about it, let's say he does know. We all just need to think, yeah, we just don't do anything. Because so long as we don't have to inject us with anything, then if he's telling the truth, then we're fine. He's saying no matter what we do, we're fine. But at the same time, is he right? We do know people can come back from the future and know things that have happened. We do know they don't know all the possibilities because the only example we have of that being a thing is Shift. And with Shift, if you're coming back from the future, you only know the one timeline. You might be able to jump back after experiencing a bunch of different timelines, which would actually suggest that Zero is one of us. Wouldn't it? Because he already knows everything that happens. But at the same time, we still had that opening where he actually came in and we were all in the cells and he was there. And he spoke. I mean, I guess you could use voice modulation and that does not necessarily have to be the same person. Because, I mean, Akane did the original Zero. And I'm pretty sure the original Zero didn't sound like Akane's voice, just like a little bit deeper, and then you have all. I'm imagining the original Zero with Akane's voice with like a Darth Vader modulator. That would probably not be quite too intimidating. So I suppose it could be someone else using that modulator and just appearing there. Okay, but in terms of actually deciding which way we want to go, that would mean that the decision will always come down to whether we trust him or not. Do we trust him on being right? Do we have a reason to not trust him? Do we have a reason to not trust him or to trust him? I'm not there yet. I don't know.
Huh?
If what Zero told us is the truth, then the outcome will be the same. If we inject ourselves with this Radical 6, we're already infected with FBR. So they destroy each other and we're fine. And if we don't do it, that just means we weren't infected with FBR in the first place.
But what if it's a lie?
Huh?
He's saying, what if he's lying about being psychic? Well, if you think about it, the likelihood that he's lying is incredibly high.
So then, what do we do?
So if he's lying, then that implies that he's trying to play a mind game with us to actually lead us down a path to saying we don't have to do anything because we'll be fine anyways. So if he's lying to us to intentionally make us die, then we want to do nothing. If he's... Actually, I think I know which way I'd go, as horrible as I'm thinking the direction it would be.
What the hell do we do?
Decision time. Okay, so this comes down to two possibilities. One, he's lying. Two, he's not lying. If he's lying, Or if he's not lying, then we're fine no matter what we do. So that's 100% survival. If he's not lying, then he's trying to use the mind games to manipulate us into a situation. Now, there's two possibilities here for what situation he's manipulating us into. You could have one where he manipulates us into a situation where we don't take it because we're assuming we'll be fine. So he's trying to manipulate us into the idea that we'll take the Radical 6. Or you could assume that we'll think that because he knows that we think he's lying, and then we could be assuming that we shouldn't take it because he wants us to take the Radical 6, and that would kill us if we took the Radical 6. But you could also keep on that circular logic and just go back and forth on which one he intends. So basically, there's no way of knowing. But you add in the concept that injecting Radical 6 itself is probably a very, very bad thing to do. Just knowing Virtue's Last Reward, knowing all of that. That's probably a very, very bad thing to do. So if I had to pick which one I think that he'd be trying to manipulate us into doing, it would be taking Radical 6. Now, I don't really think he needs for us to actually purposely infect ourselves in order to get us with Radical 6. I don't think he needs to. I mean, he supposedly had the capability of giving us the other virus at that same time. But I think if there's any reason I could imagine us wanting to do either of them, it would be to inject Radical 6, so I'm not going to inject. I mean, this could be a major mistake, because if we die from that virus, oh, that's not going to be a pleasant sight.
We shouldn't.
Yeah, right?
Care to share your reason?
After everything, the issue isn't if Zero can see the future or if he's lying. It's just like Eric said, if Zero does have that power, then it's the same either way. That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't have powers. The important thing to determine is if we're actually infected with FBR.
So you don't think we are then?
No. In fact, a virus called Fnatic Bio R existing in the first place is very suspicious.
That's a good point.
Radical 6 sounds just as fantastical.
No, yeah, that is a good point, because I was like, I mean, Radical 6 also sounds pretty Yeah, Eric, you make a less good point. But Q, you make a good point, because I was actually going under the assumption for my decision that he was lying about whether he was psychic or not, or whether he knew what would happen. I assumed he was lying there. I am, and I think he was lying there. But I never considered he was lying about anything else he told us, because he has been particularly truthful about what he's told us. So, I mean, I only assume that he was lying, mainly because it's the only situation in which we could have any harm done to us. So, if he was telling the truth, then we'd be fine regardless, and so on and so forth, but...
No. There's no doubt that Radical 6 is real.
I don't know why you think that.
I've heard of it before.
Have you?
Well, it could be that Zero wants us to become infected with Radical 6. But instead of doing it himself, for some reason he's unable to.
Where have you heard of Radical 6 before?
He needs us to do it ourselves then.
Hey, what the...
The door!
It opened!
Let's get out of here! If we're too slow, then the door might up and close on us.
Wait, Eric!
Oh no, do not. No.
Hey, Mira! What are you doing?
I know you're crazy, but come on, Mira! Oh, come on.